Okay, brother. So today my topic is double top and double bottom trading for 5 minute expiry. 1 minute expiry, it is little bit difficult as compared to the 5 minute expiry. So 5 minute expiry trades are safe than the 1 minute expiry trades. In the start, when you are learner, you are beginner, if you are not in a pro position or you are not uh, doing good in the 1 minute trading, so you must adopt the 5 minute trading. It is more safe than the 1 minute. So how we can trade the double bottom and double top, okay. Some patterns I'm going to show you. You will recognize that every time on the chart you will find these type of patterns. If we are talking on the M, so M pattern, you will find these pattern. Mostly when the chart is running, you will find these type of pattern. See here, the pattern have a two types of dimension. The one dimension you will see that it will be lower direction. It will be your M will be pointing lower direction, right? And this one also is pointing lower direction. Now, how many patterns which you are looking at pointing the lower direction? Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 types of M you will find which will show you the lower direction. So how we can read the M? First, we will read on this chart and then we will move to the candlestick chart, how we can identify and how we can capture and trade on the M. Always here you will find in the M, first of all, you will find the up movement, which is showing there is an uptrend. Now here everywhere you will see there is a one movement which is in an up direction. This is in up direction, that is an up direction, this is the first direction of the price movement is in an up direction. So it is showing the trend, and when the price is moving in up direction, there will be uptrend. So it means that M pattern always we will find mostly in an uptrend, in a running trend, but the first movement of the M will be in an up direction. So it is showing your trend. If this can be the stronger, this can be the weak, this can be the small movement of the candles, but first movement, and we are calling this is a first leg of the M. M have 3 legs, so this will be your first leg of the M. And then price will fall down. 2 candles may fall down, 1 candle may fall down, 3 candles may fall down, or 4 candles, it is possible, may fall down. After this movement, again you will see maybe there will be any support level, and then price will move in up direction. So that is the third part of the M. First part, market move up. Second part, market move down. And the third part, market again move up. This time market moved up but not crosses this level. And again you found that price is moving in a down direction. It will be called the double top M pattern. Now, what is the important things to know? When this type of M you will find, you will see that there will be the two top. One top have a higher, and we can say it will be your higher high. It will be your higher high, and then second top is lower than the first top. So if that is a higher high, the next will be your lower high. Now you can see that the two top, it is showing the higher high and lower high. These all patterns, what it's showing, all these patterns are showing that higher high and lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high, right? These all patterns what showing, it is showing higher high and lower high. And the remains pattern, these 8 patterns are showing that price moved down and then moved again up, and it is showing higher high, then again higher high, right?
Yes, sir.
The direction of this M at the lower side. If we draw an arrow at the higher high and lower high, what is the direction? At the lower side.
Yes,
Here I draw the arrow, what is the direction? At the upper side. So just common sense, which can be more easier to move down, the number 1 or number 2? In your mind, what is coming? Number 1 will move down easy, or number 2 will down easy?
Number 2, sir.
there's
Number
number
2, because number 2 is pointing down direction. M pattern is a reversal pattern and it is pointing also in a down direction. But this number 1, it is pointing in an up direction. So chances are very few. Chances are very few. There are so many members, they are taking this M also and they are taking this M also. From one side, the noise is coming, it is disturbing, and it will be recorded in your video. So when you will communicate with me, then you can unmute yourself. Otherwise, mute yourself, as your video will record very clear. After the session, you can review it very clear, right? And where if someone have a clear mic, there is no noise, he can unmute and he can communicate with me. Okay, so on the second M, we are looking that it is pointing a down direction. This is pointing a up direction. We will take only which is pointing the down direction. And you have so many choice. There are 8 patterns which is pointing the down direction, and 8 patterns which are pointing the up direction. This type of M will be traded with the help of the divergence. These M will be traded with the help of the divergence, and this M will be traded without any divergence. So divergence, when we will know, then we can trade these M patterns. So today I will only talk on these patterns which can be traded without divergence. On the next Sunday, we will talk on these patterns where we need a divergence. So we will learn the divergence, how we can trade the divergence also in the binary option for 5-minute trading. But these patterns, 8 patterns, are too much. We will start 1 week, we will practice, and then after we will give the results, then we will learn these M patterns also. But first focus on these patterns which are the pointing in a down direction. Okay, when this pointing the down direction, the parts of the M, this is a reversal area. This is a reversal area. Here we will draw a one level. This level we will call, it is a key level. It is a key level. It is a neckline of the M. So both names you can say, neckline or the key level. If you want to use the support also, you can use the support, but this will be the support or neckline or key level of the M pattern, and here it will be called the double top. So when you find that your price is broken after breakout, when candle is closed at this area or a little bit above or a little bit below, wherever it closed, after the closing of the candle, we will select a put option for 5 minutes. But there will be 2 conditions. When we will place a put option for 5 minutes after breaking, and sometimes we will wait more few minutes and then we will trade. Why? There will be the 2 types of M you will find. The one M you will find which will be very tight. So now you can see the movement of this M is very tighter. and one type of M you will find which will be very expanded. It is a wider, right?
Yes.
So this M will be traded in a different way, and this M will be traded in a different way. If this M you will trade like a M number 1, then you will be failed. You will be failed. But this M, when you will trade, always you will win. If now you are trading, in the past you was trading on the M pattern, if your result was coming 50-50, so that was the reason. That was the reason on the M pattern. So today we will cover how we can trade the expanded M and how we can trade the tighter M. So tighter M, when the breakout happen, immediately you can trade. A breakout happen, after breakout, immediately you can trade for 5 minutes, you will win. But when you see that the M is expanded, the M is expanded, this is your key level. On this key level, when price is breaking, you need to wait. Once price move up again, retest this level and then again come and break this level, from here you need to trade. From where you need to trade? At the second key level, where this key level you need to trade for the 5 minutes, then you will win. Otherwise, when you will place a trade here, your 5 minute close above at this area, and you will lose the trade. Sometimes you will win the trade, mostly you will lose the trade on this expanded M. So where we will enter? On the second point. So it will be the first key level. That will be the first key level, and this will be your second key level. If the M is expanded, we will trade on the second key level when broke. And when the M is tighter, we will trade on the first key level, right? This will be your M procedure to trade. And now sometimes we are getting the M in a different way. How we can draw the key levels in a different way? Here, these are the examples of the M which we will learn today. These M will be traded in which way? Let's see, I'm going to tell you here. If there is a M, this will be a key level, a 1 point. This will be your second point. When I will draw the trend line, where is the breakout? At this level, right? When you have this key level and this key level, so it will be the same. So we are not taking here, only we will take this key level. Here we will take this key level. Here we will take this key level. Here we will take, maybe before there is a M, here any point will be there for the reversal. You can draw and you can take a key level. When this key level will be breaking, you can trade. Same for here, there will be any key level at the past, we will match 2 points, and when this will be broken, we can trade. Same for here, you will find, same for here, you will find this one, right? But in this way, there will be no trend line. We will draw this level, and also you can add this level for the confirmation. So these will be the way when we will draw the M pattern and identify, and where we will draw the key levels. Key levels are very important to trade the M pattern. So these type of key levels we will draw. I will show you on the chart also. So now these are your what? Your M. These types of M you will find. Number 1 point, where will be the direction? At the downward direction. You are trading the downward direction M. You are trading the tighter M. You are trading the wider M. These two types of M you will trade. Let's now we are going to search in the chart, and where I will give you the examples. The pictures I saved and I will share with you people. Okay. So here we are going to identify M from this chart. Where is the M and how we can trade that M? See here, the price movement is what? First of all, you need to understand this is what? The sign of uptrend. This is what? the sign of downtrend. Can I say this is a downtrend sign? It can be, but this is not a confirm. This is a confirm. Why this is a confirm? Why this is uptrend is confirm? Understand, this will be your low, this will be your higher high, or this will be your lower high, higher low, and this will be your higher high. So how many points are covered? 1, 2, 3, 4. Minimum 2 higher high confirms there is an uptrend. Minimum 2 higher high confirms there is a uptrend. Minimum 2 lower lows are confirmed there is a downtrend, and there will be the lower high also. This will be your high, high, lower low, lower high, lower low. It will be your downtrend confirmation. So this will be used for the downtrend, and this will be used for the uptrend. Now, if we see, is it a condition of the uptrend, right?
Yes, sir.
This is the condition of the uptrend, and after that price is moving down and then move up, right? When it's moving up, price is moving down. If I draw this key level here, you can see the red line broke this key level. Watch it. And if I draw this key level, the red candle is broken this key level also. So now if you see, this M is a wider M or this M is a tighter M?
Tighter M.
It is a tighter. After breakout, we are not waiting. Immediately we are placing the trade. So here will be our entry. Here will be our entry for 5 minutes, and you will see a 5-minute trade will be win trade. After winning this trade, immediately don't use any other pattern. Market will take a time to create another pattern. Market will take a time to create another pattern. So this trade will be your winner trade, where the M is a tighter M. Now again, we will find any other M. Okay, so when we are talking on this M, this is your uptrend condition, right? And this will be your what? M. Now tell me, this M is a tight M or it is a wider M?
So wider M.
That is your wider M. Now, when we are talking on the M, it can be like this way. If it is a wider, then it came down, it break, then it come up and come down and broke this level. This will be the formation. What is the formation of this M? Is it the same formation which is drawn here? This M formation and this M formation have a difference, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
There are difference.
So now we are not taking this M because market already broke the high of this M, right?
Yes, sir.
So here what is looking? A one kind of a W, right?
Yeah.
And already the W is failed. So there is no any pattern of the M. So many members, they will be confused that they will say this is a M. M, if there is a M, then check here. This is your what? A trend line, right? And here the condition for the M, your trend line must not broke. Now it is a broken, right?
Yeah.
So this is broken. It means this is not a M. If this trend line is not broken and price moved up and followed the trend line, then its price moving here, you can trade the, after breaking of this one, you can trade the 5 minute, it will move down. Otherwise it will move up because it is not a pattern. This is the one kind of range. This is the one kind of range. We are not taking this type of trade. Avoid these type of M's. And then here, another type of M we will learn later. This type of M we will learn later. You can see this M is pointing in a upward direction. Now price what pointing? Upward direction. I just to give you the example. Okay, I just give you example, then see why these type of M, how you can trade. We will use the stochastic period 533, and then we will see that if that is a M, that's we are trying again. This is pointing at upward direction, and if this M we are trading, we will see this is what a point where price reverse and it give us a little bit corner, and this is the second high. The direction of the M and direction of this price is the same, so we are not taking this type of M because it is risky very. When you find that a direction of the M is moving upward and stockists say you like this way, the stock is saying the direction downward and the price is saying direction upward, then we will use that M for the trading. Otherwise we will not trade this one M. This will be one example of the divergence. With the divergence we will take. Someone have a question? Okay, so now here, see on this chart, price moved up, and then after back price is moving down. So this M is matching the condition. Price is moving at a downward direction. After this M, you can see when it's broke, price retest with the doji and this candle. So we can enter for immediately 5 minutes and we can trade for 5 minutes. It will move down for 5 minutes. More example for the M. Here, see here. This is a M which is breakout. After this breakout, we will place a trade for 5 minutes and then price will move down. If you find the correct M, you can trade for the 5 minutes. Okay. Another example. This will be your example. Very clear. See here, it is a breakout. After this breakout, you can trade for 5 minutes. It will move down. So this will be your M trading. And you can see the direction of the M, it is pointing at the downward side. So this M, when you will find which pointing at the downward direction, then you can trade. Here you can see this M, or you can take another, this M, it will be the same type of M. You can trade both M, a previous one or this one M you can trade. So everywhere you will find the double top. For 5 minutes, it will give you the good entry on this setup. As I'm telling you, that take the setup when the direction is a downward, and then you can take that setup. So now tell me, is there any confusion on the M? Then we will start the W.
So can you show us the expanded example?
Yes, expanded example also I'm sharing with you.
Okay.
Now we are manually drawing, right? What we are doing?
Okay.
Manually drawing the M, and then go here. There will be the, in other section, in a trend section, you will find the zigzag, right?
Yeah.
This zigzag, use the setting number 1. Setting number 1. Okay. When you will draw the setting number 1, you will find the M patterns all the time and W patterns all the time. So here, see here, a one kind of M is there, right? it is expanded. This M is expanded.
Yeah.
The price broke here and give you the another bottom. Give you the another bottom. So another bottom is broke here, right? And then you can select the 5-minute expiry from this M. On this next candle, you can trade for 5 minutes, it will move down. Don't think that the breakout is a strong or breakout is a weak, no problem. Because already a pattern is created. So after, when the second wave will break, second level will break, after the breaking of the level, you can enter the trade for 5 minutes, it will move down. Because this is a reversal pattern. So you will find. Now this is a M. This M is a tighter M or it is a wider M?
Tighter.
So after this breakout, immediately you can enter. After this breakout, immediately you can enter for the 5 minutes. Here, it is a wider, then wait, confirm first. Otherwise, maybe you will lose the trade. This level when will be breaking, then probably more than 80% you will win the trade.
Sir,
Right?
5 minute to trade लेना है.
Yes, 5 minutes. Expiry will be 5 minutes all the time.
Okay, sir.
There will be no 1 minute expiry because, brother, 1 minute you will find sometimes retracement, sometimes a doji candle, sometimes very weak candle, and sometimes other type of any candle which can lose your trade. So don't use the 1 minute trading. 5 minute trading is more safe trading than the 1 minute. Okay. Okay, so this will be your expanded and another M. Now here, come to this point. It is a one kind of M, right? But this M direction
Yes,
is
sir.
there. Only the zigzag is showing you there is a M. Also zigzag is showing that there is a W, right? And also the zigzag is showing there is a M also. But the candle is not showing the completely. We cannot take this type of trade. Here you can see we have a tighter M, and always it is a possible that you can lose the trade, but it is not necessary all the time you will win the trade. Sometimes may you lose the trade. A breakout happen, right? Where a breakout happen, the first level and the second level of this zone, both levels are broken by the red candle. Where you will start the trade? At this level you will start the trade. Even in the 5 minute, that is the last red candle, the trade is winning trade, right?
Yeah.
The trade is winning trade because you have a 5 candles. You don't have a 1 candle. Only you have a 5 candle. You can win the 5 candles. Also, it will give you so many times winning setup. And keep in mind that when you will use the zigzag, the last level you need to always push in a manual type. So now you can see here there is a W, right? This level and this level, the zigzag will give you. This level you try to add by yourself. The zigzag will give you this level when this wave will be closed, right? So last level always you draw manually. Only the 2 levels it will give you. So when the 2 levels it will give you, only 1 level you are placing. When you are placing the 1 level, when it is breaking. When it is breaking. Now this W is a expanded W. This W is a expanded W. Price must come, retest and go up when it's break, and then we will enter the trade from here. And then it will be. Yes. Yes, brother.
सर आपकी स्क्रीन मेरे फोन पे शो नहीं हो रही. हाँ सर होने लगी. ये सर क्लियर दिख रहा है.
आप ऐसा करें, दोबारा ज्वाइन कर लें. हो सकता है कि कनेक्शन का प्रॉब्लम हो आपके तरफ. बाकी सबको दिख रही है स्क्रीन?
नहीं सर. सर होने लगी सर. सो होने लगी. थैंक यू.
सबको दिख रही है ना स्क्रीन?
जी सर.
यस.
ओके, आप दोबारा ज्वाइन कर लें. ऐसा करें, दोबारा ज्वाइन कर लें. ओके. So now we are going to understand the W. It is the same like M, but it is inverted. When we are talking on the bullish engulfing and bearish engulfing, when bullish engulfing concept you understood, the bearish engulfing will be traded with the same way, right? The W will be traded in a same way. There will be no any change, only the pattern is changed. Okay, now we are looking on the W. Only 8 patterns you will trade this time, and 8 patterns trade when we will learn the divergence. Which type of pattern you will trade? You will trade those patterns where the pointing direction is a upward. This is the upward, this is the upward, this is the upward, and this is the upward, right? All these direction what showing you? Downward. Downward only can be traded with the divergence. This is the upward. This is a upward direction. This is a downward. This is a downward. It is a downward. This is a upward. A downward. Downward. So these pictures I will share with you people. You also study these pictures. But at this time, which patterns we are using, which show you the upward direction, right? Same concept. You will find the tighter W. You will find the expanded W. A trick I'm going to tell you. This direction and this direction, what show you? Number 1, what show you? Number 2, what show you?
Number 1 showing is up direction, and number 2 is range.
It is showing range, right?
Yeah.
When you will find the W, which will be the flat direction, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then price not move too much. It will, what it will do? It will do the range. It will give you the range. So this W probability of winning is less than this W. This is a strong type of W. When you find the two similar lows, then similar lows means what? A range. And then you will find the range, right? Okay. On the chart, now we are removing the zigzag, and after that we will add the zigzag. First of all, we will try to understand this pattern. See here. This is your W. This is your W. Where it's broke? Here. Okay. You started trade from this candle close here, and the candle start with a gap. Now I don't know your trade will open here or your trade will open here. If the trade is opening here, it will be the ATM. If your trade is opened here, that will be the loss. That will be the loss. It's depend upon the entry that where your trade is open. So see what we need to observe. When the W is breaking, when the M is breaking, if the candle is exhausted, then what you will do? Yes, brother. When the candle is a big one candle, sometimes you will find like this candle, when you find the big candle, don't trade. Don't trade. Because in which speed market is moving up, in the same speed market will move down. So this is a very risky when there is a big exhaustion candle. When there is a big exhaustion candle, then when we will trade? Then when we will trade this trade, see here, we will trade when price moved up strongly with a big candle, then we will wait on this candle on this key level, when the price next time come back, we will enter the trade here for 5 minutes at this key level. The next time we will trade, if there is a big candle, then wait, market move up, it will come back on your key level, and then you can enter the trade. So you will win. It will be your winning trade. This is a way to trade when there is a big candle. When there is a small candle, then you can immediately trade, no problem. Okay. Now this is a W. Where is the direction of this W? A down direction. So down direction, we are not trading this time. We will trade only up W with the up direction. Okay. Sometimes you can use a single candles because you are trading the 1 minute. If you find a movement which is showing you the W, so you can trade because this W is what showing a upward direction. After this W, you can enter for 5 minutes. The market will move up. There is no exhaustion candle. There is no exhaustion candle. It is a very normal candle. After normal candle, when broke the key level, and then you can enter for the 5 minutes. So here there is a W, but the direction is a downward side. So this one we are not trading. That will be your key level. After this key level, we will place a 5 minute trade, and then we will see it is working, but the condition of this W will be different. First, we will learn these conditions, then we will start the trading. So mostly all these 16 types of M and W you will find everywhere in the chart. Sometimes in the middle of the chart, you will find this W. Like this one is a W, one kind of. Here it is a broken again, and next time. So you can enter if the level is a very, the candle is a strong one candle, then avoid. If the candle is a small one, it is a normal candle, then you can trade. But always keep the news time. In the news time, maybe it will work, maybe it will not work on the news time. The news time is very important. Okay. Okay, here. This trade is a loss trade. This one is a loss trade. Here you have a breakout. This breakout happened on this candle, you enter for 5 minutes. So 5 minutes, okay, it is a loss. If there is a 6 minute, it will be win. One time price touch, second time price touch, but this time we lose this trade here. This is a loss. So sometimes you will face the losses also, but don't fear from the losses. Next time you will win the trade. This is the one kind of W. See here. So we are trading the 1 minute. Also, we will find these type of Ws. We can trade this type of W. When price broke here, you can enter from here, or after again, if it's broke again, you can enter for 5 minutes. It will be the win. Here, this W what show you? It is broken? Not.
No.
And again, what did it show you? W fail, M created. W fails, and then M created. So if W fails, then follow the M. You can trade the M. Okay. These are the patterns for M and W. When you will practice on it, when you will share the pictures, then we will discuss on more about on these pictures. So practice it. This is a very good pattern. Here you can see. You can trade this one. Okay. You can trade this one from here. This is a big candle. Now, this big candle, if we want to wait, then where it is possible the next trade, after so many times later, you found the next trade on the same key level, right? See, if it is a big and you wait it, then yes, wait, the next time the price will come back on the same key level, and then you can enter for 5 minutes. You can see it is working for 5 minutes. Now W is giving you the key level. The W is giving you the strong support and resistance area. The M also, it is giving you the support and resistance area. So you can use. Let's see here. This is the M. This is the M. There is a big exhaustion candle. So what you will do here? You will avoid this trade, or you will trade this one.
So we should avoid.
We must avoid these type of big candle. What you need? You need to see that there will be the news time. There will be any news time. These are showing there will be the news time. Okay. You can enable your news filter on your chart from here. Go here. And then go in the widgets, and then you will find the news. Click the news, and here you enable. Then at the bottom of the chart, these type of news you will find. News is if near, then leave the trading 15 minutes before, after. So then after the news you will trade. See here why there is a reaction of this one. Is there any news right in this area? Because of this news, the price will not work for your patrons, for your strategies. Price will never respect, because the fundamental part of the market is working here. Now, the fundamental is very important. So fundamental, when there is a news, then your patrons, your strategies will not work. And one thing more, when you are trading from Monday to Thursday and Friday, only till afternoon you trade. The Friday evening, Friday night, don't trade, because market forex traders will close their entry. Market have too much volatility, too much crazy movements you will find. If you win the money all the 4 or 5 days, then you will lose the money on the Friday. So Friday, avoid the trading at the end of the day. In morning and in the afternoon, you can trade, but in the evening and in the night, don't trade the Friday market. Okay. So now, if there is any question around the M and W, ask, I can clear. So someone asked me that how much winning ratio? Winning ratio, it is depend upon you. I am understanding M very nice, and I'm getting too much winning ratio. Abdullah is understanding very nice. The Abdullah winning ratio will be different. Ibrahim is not understanding completely. So when Ibrahim is trading, 50% he is getting good trades and 50% he is losing. So it is depend upon every trader. The strategies or any setups, it is depend upon your analysis, that how you are analyzing, how many concepts you know and you are applying in the market. The strategy ratio will be based on your analysis. If I say it's a 90% and then you will trade, you are getting 40%, then you will say, sir, say it's a 90%, here it's working 40%. What is the problem? So problem is understanding. So don't go to the winning ratio. Every strategy confirm winning ratio. I'm going to tell you, if you know or you don't know, 60% have every strategy winning ratio. That is confirmed 100%. If someone have a weak in the strategy, if someone have a strong in the strategy. But if you are too much master of this strategy, your winning ratio will increase from 60 to 80 to 90. Then it will increase because of your analysis. But this winning ratio is have every strategy. Even you are getting a 1 green candle, 2 red candle, the next candle will be the red. You will get the 55, 60, 55, 60. Every strategy, what is coming in your mind, you will get the 50, 60, 50, 60 ratio. So, but if you are a master, if you are understanding, then the winning ratio will be as much your expectation. Okay. Okay, brother. So now ask the question. If you have any M and W pattern question, I can answer. After that, I will give you query answers. Okay, if there is no question, no problem. In the group, you can also ask the question, and then on the next Sunday also you can ask the question. I'm stopping this recording.